Do you find yourself struggling with the too much and so much, or too much and so many or too many? This can be quite a confusing part of the English grammar system, but there are quite a few easy ways that you can help yourself try and remember when to use one, when to use the other. And today I want to go through those with you so that you can stop making this simple mistake and upgrade your English level. If this is your first time seeing me, hi, my name is Catherine. I'm a business English or intermediate to advanced level teacher, and I help my students just sound more professional, sound more confident, sound more natural when they are speaking. So if you are at that intermediate level in your English language learning journey and you want to reach the next level, the B2, C1, C2, then I highly recommend subscribing and checking out all of the great videos I have on this channel already. Now, the first thing to remember is whenever you see too, this is generally a negative. Too much of something means it's over. You have too many. It's not the amount that you want. It's more than you want or more than you need. So too we usually associate with a negative. However, so is a positive. If we have so much or so many of something, this is a positive. I'm so lucky I have so much of this thing. So that's your first trick to remember, is too is associated with negative emotions or feelings, and so is associated with positive emotions or feelings. For example, I have too much work suggests it's more than you can handle, it's more than you can do. It is too much. But I have so much work. Although this means the same, I have a lot of work, the so much just suggests it's a lot, but you can do it. I have so much work to do today has the feeling that you will complete this work that you have to do today. But I have too much work suggests that perhaps you will not complete it. It's too much for one person. Yesterday, I ate too much food. Meaning afterwards I felt really uncomfortable, maybe I felt sick, maybe I didn't feel good because I ate more than I should have. It's a negative feeling. But I ate so much food has a positive connotation, a positive correlation. I ate so much food, there was so much to choose from, meaning I tried everything, and I'm glad I got the opportunity to try everything. We can mix these two. You could have a sentence with too much and so much. For example, I am working too much. Sometimes I am tired, but I have so much money. Now, this is a really good example because you can feel which is positive, which is negative. I am working too much, negative, but the result of this is I have so much money, positive. I am working too much, but I enjoy my life so much. So the negative is maybe you are doing more work than you feel you need to, but the positive is you are able to enjoy your life because you have money or resources from doing all that work. I get up too early, but I have so much time to enjoy my life. So I get up too early, there's a negative feeling. You don't like getting up that early. But the positive outcome is you have so much more time in your day to enjoy your life, to get things done, to speak to your friends, to be productive. This is exactly the same with too many and so many. So when we say too many, we mean it's a lot of. I have too many pets, I can't control them. It's more than I can handle, it's a negative. I have so many pets, I love having animals around me. I'm happy that I have that many pets. So it's exactly the same. I have too much time, but I have so many hobbies. So I have too much free time. I don't know what to do with all my free time, but I have so many hobbies that I can do in that free time. So how then do you know whether to use much or many? Now, this is a good question, and again, it has a really simple answer. Well, simple once you get the hang of it. When I first explain it to you, it might seem confusing. Much is used with uncountable nouns, and many is used with countable nouns. For example, happiness, we cannot count happiness, so it has to be too much happiness or so much happiness. Love, we cannot count the number of loves we have, so it has to be much. Sadness, we cannot count the amount of sadness we have, so it has to be much. I have too much sadness in my life. Whereas too many or so many is with countable nouns. So I have many friends. I can count my friends. There are many people here. We can count the amount of people. Houses, you can count how many houses you have. I have too many or I have so many houses. Jobs, we can count the amount of jobs we have. I have 2 jobs, which is too many jobs. We have to use many because it's countable. Now, something that confuses a lot of people is money, because technically we can count money. You have $10, $20, $30. We can count it. But when we talk about money, we don't know which currency. If it's pounds, dollars, rubles, francs, we don't know. So we can't count money without that information, which is why money becomes an uncountable noun. I have too much money. I have so much money. If you are talking about the currency, then it becomes a countable noun. I have many dollars. I have too many or so many dollars. We can count the currency, but money, we don't have that information, so it's an uncountable noun, so we use much with money. Now, when we are talking about a feeling as a noun, so happiness, love, sadness, we can use too much, so much, happiness, sadness, love. But when we are using it as an adjective, so for example, happy, sad, good, bad, we can't use much or many here. So if I want to say someone is too happy, I don't say too much happy. I say they are too happy, they are too sad, they are too excited. All of these are negative feelings though, because we're using the word too. If we want to emphasize it's positive, we are happy, we are positive, we are encouraged that they are happy, sad, or loved, we would say so happy, so sad, so loved, so bad, so good. So remember, too is a negative feeling. It's more than you need. And so is a positive feeling. It's the right amount, or you're very happy that you have that amount. And many is used with countable nouns, and much is used with uncountable nouns. Try and do these practice ones that I've put on the screen. You can let me know in the comments how you did, or you can put your answers in the comments and I can give you feedback. And there are some fantastic websites to practice this too much or too many, so much or so many, or where you don't use many or much at all. For example, too happy, too fast, too slow. So I'll put some of those links in the comments if you want to test yourself and try this out. For those of you that have been subscribed for a long time, you will know I've actually done this video before, but I feel like my video quality, my editing quality has improved, and my older videos don't get a lot of attention, and I think this is why, because the quality is not very good. So if this is your second time seeing this, if this is your first time, then welcome. I hope this was helpful. I hope it can help you to stop making the same mistakes. I wish you a fantastic week, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.